like I was on a rough road. I was on pavement. It just felt like really rough, and then my engine light came on. So I went to AutoZone, did a diagnostic, got the error code of P0306. It indicates that cylinder 6 has too many misfires within a predetermined period of time. And so talking to the guy at AutoZone, it's probably an ignition coil. I'm going to replace the ignition coil that is responsible for cylinder 6 and see if that fixes anything. Basically, you have 3 ignition coils for your 6 cylinders, so each one fires over 2. Here we go. Okay, so the first step is to come under here and take off your air cleaner hose just to get it out of the way. That's this right here. It comes out of from your air filter, runs to your throttle body there, and that's really easy. You just take a Phillips screwdriver and loosen these hose clamps on this end and that end, and then just wiggle it off. It's kind of a tight fit. Don't pay any attention to mine there because it actually broke off the back of the filter housing there. That's something else for me to fix. And then this piece here, there's just a little loop there that catches this hose. So pop it out from under there. And then there's this attachment and this one, and those just pop right off. I just slid them up and out of the way like that, and then so this whole piece just comes right out of there, and we'll just set that aside. Alright, so right up under that hose, now you can see these are the ignition coil packs right there, 1, 2, and 3, and the spark plug wires for this side are right there next to them. And so really easy to get them out. We're just gonna unscrew that little bolt, unplug it there, slide it out. You just have to decide which one fires which cylinder. Okay, and if you have a Chilton's manual, I highly recommend them. They're super helpful. Section 2.9 is the electrical section. This is going to tell you, so we're working on the 5VZ-FE engine, the V6, and this tells you the firing order. A little bit of my picture, it got cut off there. But I think back when I did the plugs and wires, I found out that 6 goes to the middle coil. It's a 10mm socket. Pull out, just a little screw. They just have a little button on the side. Might help to have a flat blade. That's what a coil looks like, and hopefully this is the bad one. Alright, and so that's where the coil came off, and if you look down in there you see the spark plug that it was over. And I'm just going to go ahead and pull that spark plug out and check it, because it could be that the spark plug is fouled now because of a bad coil, and I would hate to find that out after I put a new coil over it. So I'm going to pull it out and take a look. Alright, so my new ignition coil came in today. You can say, here's the old one. Looking pretty dirty. I have no clue if or when that's ever been changed. The new one, nice and shiny. Alright, and I'm just going to go ahead and rub just a teeny little dielectric grease up in the boot here where it touches down on the head of the spark plug. Just a real super light film of it is all you need. I'm going to apply it with a Q-tip inside. Alright, so installing the new one is just basically reverse of putting in or taking out the old one. So put that guy in there. Snap it back on. Plug it in. Go ahead and slide it in the tube there, and then get that plugged in. Slide it down. You're just going to feel the boot slide over the top of the spark plug. I'm just going to hold that while my thumb tightens. Remember, that's a 10mm bolt. I'm just going to thumb it all the way down. Just get it snug. Lay it down. Okay, now we're just going to replace the air cleaner hose. Like I said, mine broke right here, so I'm just going to tape that part to the back of the air filter housing. Plug these hoses back in. I like to get hose clamps really tight. And remember, your hose is going to come off right there, not right there like mine did, because mine actually kind of broke right there. Plug in your mass airflow sensor. Okay, and then one last thing. Disconnect the negative battery terminal to reset the computer. You're going to get the engine light from the original problem, so we'll reset it to see if it comes on again. Hopefully it does not. Okay, and I just let it stay off for a minute now. And then it will be a moment of truth, which is always a little scary. Good idea to get your battery post nice and tight. Alright, let's go start it up and see what we got.